Welcome. This be Football Made in Ghana. Fresh one. The first one for 2022. My name is Fentu Tahir Fentu. We miss you guys. Wow. Happy New Year, everybody. Merry Christmas. Somebody say Christmas for Ghana is really just like a 2-week festival. So I don't know if the 2 weeks finish or some people still did the 2 weeks inside. But we finished. So we are back here for another brand new year. So this year, with the start of the year in some wild note, AFCON 2021 is already here. Kickoff is just about 4 days away. We go to Cameroon, Ghana. We play our first game on Monday. It'll be easy. So it really be one of those competitions where, say, every time they come around, then the whole Africa, everybody they watch. For Ghana, we watch 40 years this. We watch the trophy they come there. This year, another opportunity for us, make we try see a game. But even before that, the team they Qatar, they come, plenty issues. Milo naming squad, 28-man squad. He named some players where they know be fit and things. Some plenty problem. People say the GFA something. The whole issue be Kudus Mohammed. All these things, you don't need. Somebody say for a release statement, clarify the matter. We don't know. As we stay here right now, we still they wonder why Kudus they inside. And whether or not, in fact, many people they understand why Kudus they inside. The problem is say whether or not Ajax do they understand say forgo the tournament. So plenty issues we go try to digest them. Then we go look at one squad. Ask some key questions. The final squad. It be correct. It be balanced. We go feel win the AFCON. Are we 1 player short, 2 players short? Where be the issue? How we go feel make the best of the players where we get right now for this competition? Where the selections have, we go feel based on ourselves. Where we go feel play some certain players when push comes to shove. So that be the main discussion for today. We go show you what the fixtures look like. We go show you the groups. Give you a clear reminder, key reminder of how the AFCON go day like, because AFCON is only 4 days away. It's only right say when attention will go switch into the African Cup of Nations. Ghana, will they try again? 40 years, exactly 40 years. The last time we win the trophy was 1982. That time, so plenty people they know born them. Myself included. Around there, make Adam, myself included. 82, they know born them. I know some people, if you see them on face, you still say 82, they know born them. But they born them 79. If they born in 79, you see the trophy lifting in 82. Because 3 years old, how you go do? The only proper way to celebrate trophy lifting, beyond they arrive for Kutuka, then Soloku, then you treat the Soloku, that we have to celebrate AFCON win. We will not celebrate some before. But maybe this year we want to hear, you never know. So that's what we go do. That's what our main discussion for today, AFCON 2021, analysis of Ghana in squad depth, tactics, all those things. Milovan Raiva, the coach, he do some interview a few days ago. We'll go play that interview, take some key aspects of the interview, give you, then we'll go try progress the conversation. We'll go show you some visuals from the training for Qatar there as well. My name is Fentu Tahir Fentu. The show will be live and interactive as usual. So if you send me a message, the WhatsApp number remains the same, 0550 585 832. Be the number 0550-585-832. Did the screen top, so make you send me a message, then we'll go feel vibe. Also, if you leave me a message on Twitter, yes, leave it with my Twitter handle @Fentu_. This be Football Made in Ghana. We go take some short break. When we come back, I'll go introduce my guests and then we'll go try get the show on the road. Welcome back. Just be Football Made in Ghana. My name is Fentu Tahir Fentu. All right, lovely Wednesday. Again, if you just tune in right now, I beg, Happy New Year, Happy 2022. I hope see your New Year resolutions or whatever you pray for, may the Almighty God grant your heart desires. If you they pray, say we go fail, may God not grant that desire, because be every prayer way you for succeed. You see that thing. So that one the only good prayers you need, because the New Year, some people they go do some prayer for you. So if you say may your wishes and desires come true, no, not be every wish and desire for come true. Some of them be wicked. Those ones, thunder fire them. Anyway, make I introduce my first guest. New Year, but I guess no change. Achutamaklu. Charlie.
My brother.
You they look fresh,
oh. Pass you.
You mean say the New Year, you really,
Charlie,
the Christmas,
your cheekbones,
you enjoy yourself. See, you make hairy.
See,
you get money, they keep hair.
Make I talk my own finish. Your cheekbones disappear.
Right now I make slim.
It fill out.
And I be slim.
No, you don't make slim.
Yeah. HR see me. HR say I lose weight. Wait.
I go sponsor HR in glasses. Because you fill out. Oh, Nana.
Everything cool.
Charlie, small. We
you enjoy the Christmas. You
we
watch a
manage
lot of football. There was a lot of football on TV.
And a lot of sleep.
Yeah,
very necessary.
What be your New Year resolution?
Oh, just make more money.
Make more money?
Yes.
That
be all.
Because
it just make more money.
Make more money.
That be all.
You know what make we win the AFCON?
That so, one. You know they my hands inside. That one, the people that go feel make it happen, it be Mr. Stankovic, then Mr. Rajvac. Yes.
Okay, you hold on.
We go feel only wish. We no go feel wish them into existence. You see that?
Yeah, that one they be true.
That one they be true.
But it's also the same as making money. Don't wish it into existence now.
Making money, that one, we directly, aggressively, they chase the opportunities.
That one very true.
We move to them.
Yes. Make I introduce one man who knows all about money. He say the whole company, he get money.
Oh, Nana.
Oh, you not going to make ambition in himself.
No, but they're not already.
Why your life be so?
That one say, if they limit my wealth, you say the whole company.
You see, the man celebrate in birthday.
2022, we no come joke.
You see, in birthday, me say 2 days ago. That okay, happy New Year.
See, I feel
he said the world is welcome.
Yes.
For him.
See.
You know, it's another opportunity for us to thank God.
See, 2022, new energy. Assertive, bold, aggressive. So me, I feel
what is the name of your church? Because the way he started.
That be the church in team. The team for the year.
That again. Charlie, everything cool.
No, you look
happy
nice.
Birthday, belated happy birthday.
They look nice. But the thing I talk it, I don't lie. I don't lie. Because the people where they get me a heart, they wake up daddy, they pray. Yeah. So you know me say they tell you say if it's something you go do, if it's something you do.
So for thank God for you.
Yes.
Okay. We thank God for you.
Amen. So I thank God for your life.
Charlie, all right, guys. AFCON is almost here. He left like what? 4 days.
The way I hit
Charlie, AFCON 4 days. Kick off be Sunday. So the whole idea be say, I mean, for now, of course, the Ghana Premier League, they say they're not going to shun the Ghana Premier League. But if AFCON, they go on, you see, where on our mind they know? If we. Should I say it? We can talk about it.
Yes, Christ.
Make I don't talk about it.
Oh, no, talk about
Because if we start the AFCON, what am I know the league inside like that too? If we start the AFCON, we just want until Ghana come out. If Ghana come out, then we but right now the AFCON focus.
You see, as when a man go there, the AFCON.
Yes.
There's some people to the Makoko season for the league.
Oh goodness! About if you come out your eyes small.
You don't know. Oh, that's already.
Oh, Charlie.
Oh, Charlie.
All right, guys. What could begin with this? Focus on the Black Stars of Ghana.
Yeah.
For the past. Maybe one a group, of course. Interesting group. So Group C, Morocco, Ghana, Comoros, Gabon. We get friendly match today, in fact, no? 4 p.m. against Algeria. But this be one a group, all right? So it makes sense why we did play Algeria friendly match. Because we go play Morocco, very similar in style, very similar in talent. Then Comoros, and then, of course, Aubameyang and his Gabon team. Comoros, make you not underestimate them because
Comoros be the last game, right?
Yeah. So this is one of group. When the first game be against Morocco, tough game on Monday. The Black Stars have been camping in Qatar for the last few days. Here you see gym work and things. It not be easy. Charlie, see the people. Then they train. Rasta man, Wakasu self, they say he no be fit, but he's working his way back into fitness. So basically, that's Wakasu, Richard Atta, Zababa Raman or who. So all your players did there, except one, of course. This be Chere. Everybody you know there. That's Juku. See him for them, macho man. No be easy. No be small body, they can't body people. That be quick.
Maxwell be quick.
Yeah. as well. So anyway, that be why they speed up that thing? All the ladies do, or who they do that thing? I don't know.
All the let's speed up, all the
Anyway, so that be all the can say as well. So the place it gives you the idea. See Milo said they teach people how to work out. No be easy.
Thank you.
Charlie, thank you. Let's go. Charlie, we make this one. Which part of the body are they working out in? The waist.
The waist and the biceps.
Who that? Oh yeah, Ati Ziggy, the goalkeeper. Anyway, bottom line. So the players have been working. That's the most important. That be the thing for now. They've been working really hard. Now these are the players that have been working. All right, take down the slack for me. I'll go through the squad. Full names, you see them. 4 goalkeepers. All right. In fact, make I seek Achu help with this one. Achu, take me through the squad.
So you get Mr. Nuruddin Abdul Manaf, who plays for Open, Andrew Tre, fullback. You have Philemon Bafo.
Yes, Philemon Bafo, the legend. Go on. So those are our 2 right backs.
Yes. So he will take Jan in 3 jersey. Philemon Bafo.
Oh, the jersey numbers have the attached.
Yes.
Right.
So Mr. Bafo will take Jan in jersey. Jonathan Mensah, Pate Edmonado, Abdul Fattah Isaaku, Daniel Kofi will wear the 8 jersey. Jordan Ayew, you have Andre Wakasu, Lawrence Atizigi, goalkeeper in the 12 jersey. Richmond Wachi Adam, Gideon Mensah, Joseph Paintil, Joseph Luke Wallacott. That's Jojo Wallacott. Barbara Man Amate for 18 jersey. Samuel Owusu, and then Mr. Controversy, Kudus Mohammed, or the man around whom the controversy is Bruno. So yeah, you go wear the 20 jersey. You have Idris Ababa Mohammed, Idrisu, I beg your pardon. Yeah. Kamal Din Suleimana, Alexander Jiku for 23, Richard Atta 24, Benjamin Tete, Abdul Mumin Suleimana, Suleiman Maxwell Abekwe, and then David Sandan Abangna for 28 jersey.
28 players.
Yeah.
All of these players except one are in camp. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Partey to join them.
Yeah.
Everybody did.
Andre joined.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he left Mr. Ajax.
Yes,
aka
Mr. Ajax.
Portuguese Boga.
All right, we'll go talk about them shortly. But first, the squad. Daniel, I'll go begin with you. When you see this squad, if they do you say it be squad way if you win the AFCON? When you look at it on paper.
Honestly, it be good squad. But you they ask the question, say you go fit win AFCON, that be when the thing they come in. Because if you ask me that question, say if they fit win AFCON, then means I have to compare and plus the competitors we will get out there. And if I compare and player for player, of course, we know for on our heart inside. Some of the teams out there just get too much quality. You look at Algeria, you look at Nigeria, you watch Morocco themselves, Senegal, they my team very heated.
Even the host,
of course, Cameroon gets some wild team. People don't talk about them, but they get some crazy team. So if you watch them that one from that angle, you don't really get them like that. But of course, if you go back where you watch previous AFCONs, you not always. In fact, international competition, it not be the strongest squad or the strongest team where always they win. The last time the guy say something like that happened, maybe be France. If you watch,
Spain.
or even Spain, yes. Even that one safe. If you watch then some other teams be fair, of course, because of what they do in the previous Euros leading to the World Cup. Then
And in the context of the AFCON Egypt.
Exactly, in the AFCON also. But, Charlie, if I watch this thing, of course, I feel say we could have done better, especially in terms of attacking options. Why? Because if you watch one of our previous games, we already Bab say we get creativity problem, we get goal scoring problem. So then I feel say in the forward areas we will get some people, and they use the word flair. Some people then get flair. Some people will then come on, they go fit change game. Somebody like Kudus, but Kudus be injured. That's why I don't want to jump into that situation. But
we'll get to
if you watch players of a mold, we get a number of players like that.
Right.
For with them, in fact, they've had national team experience. You will look at somebody like Yao Yeboah. Number 10, he go figure on the ball, he go fit work magic. We see them do, they see and say they do for in club side. You watch Madi Yashimiri too, he get that quality on the ball. So I feel say these two players, Like, you know, we say that they go start or anything, but we understand the importance of a squad when it comes to tournaments.
Yeah.
Where another thing where they worry me to be see, we be country where, if you look at the last 15 years, probably the strongest Ghana team ever in those 15 years was the 2008 AFCON. Mm-hmm. That be the one way then we the host, we get quality team. We then we the feel say we go out and win them. And it was actually, you see, where if you ask the technical men, it was a mistake in the squad selection that led to our why. We then Sheila Aliasu hit.
Yes.
We then left arm for the team inside. People were crying, call a replacement, they no call. Then they hope say he go make fit. Now the critical moment when John Mensah got the red card, if we had a specialized centre back
who wasn't injured,
the person will feel shifting, and then Michael Essien will be able to play his.
But instead,
along with Ericado, instead.
Our best player
in his best position
had to be abandoned.
You see, where it came out and it worried us at the end of the day, because if you watch that game with that Cameroonian midfield of Jeremy Njita and co, if Michael Essien was there, we would feel match them. We know. We were better. We know. So if you watch something like that where you see say this thing it hurt me before, it will make you think, because look, we the like Kudus matter, but it be something where since November he no kick ball, you bad.
Right.
So my own be say get players we then get. We watch the South Africa game. We had a problem creating chances. We watched Ethiopia, we watched Zimbabwe, both games. In fact, the Zimbabwe, even the one we scored 3, it was second half as them push Partey forward, and we had both Partey and Kudus playing in advanced positions.
And
Andre. That be when we started creating opportunities.
Scored one of the goals.
So in tournament setting where we know what if anything can happen in the tournament. If you over rely on one player in Partey to be somebody where in terms of his fitness, you know, go feel put your head down and talk, see he go feel last the full tournament. Where this be every game they matter. And see if you watch the way tournaments day too, if we slip up against Morocco, all of a sudden an easy game on paper against Gabon and Comoros could be must wins, meaning say you for put your all inside. But at the same time, too, if you win against Morocco, the last game against Comoros, too, you will feel relaxed. So tournament setting there will be different. So you forgive yourself the best possible chance to succeed. Well, my point is, if I watch the attackers on paper, then they know they inspire confidence in me, because we've seen. Look, honestly speaking, Boachi Adam his best days are behind him. Personally, for me,
that is very true.
You watch him performance against Ethiopia for a striker who you miss a national team call up. I think at that time was a couple of months ago. It was more than 2 years.
Yeah.
And then you come back and then you give off this sort of performance. And see, national team football, there's nothing like time. If they give you this, you for force. You know, we say give me time 2-3 games.
That's why we call the best player.
The best player.
That's why some callers know they make sense.
You know they make sense.
Because the national team
you know be something where you can.
No.
You see, if they give out to some 1 or 2, fine. But you know, be say you they no.
You can't call a squad of 28 players and about 8 of them are players.
Try and error. No,
I mean, come on.
So if I watch that department of the team, because you see, if you pick out Kudus, let's rule out Kudus. Let's be realistic. Partey, you watch Partey, you watch Joseph Pinsel, you watch what be name.
They talk about
attacking.
Kamal
Dean, Samuel Usu. Them be like the only players we on the ball, then get that technical know-how, say them go past players and then create opportunities. Aside that, your chance creation will be based on your
midfielders.
Not necessarily your midfield. That's in your game plan, your patterns, your passing, your movements. What we all know, Milo. Going into a tournament, Milo didn't go opening this thing there.
They score 3-4.
No. It be tournament. We mean they understand them. So if you are going to play like that, and you take us back to 2010, we had a player like that who we massively relied on in Kojo Asamoah.
Yeah.
Then they do that work, and we had a finisher. This team no get that finisher. It means that you have to create more opportunities and hope.
So we can span a lot and then convert 1 or 2.
But
so
we forget them players.
Exactly.
So we should have had more creative players inside.
As things stand now, before I move to Achu, as things stand, and since you mentioned Kudus, we might as well just finish that matter. As things stand, the Kudus situation, do you understand why Milo added him? Or you be one of those people who thinks it makes no sense?
Me, I would understand if he was in camp. That be where sense I go make sense of
But
it.
it was if he was already training with
If
the
he
team,
was with the Black Stars and they said they might need him later on in the competition, that one I go understand. The guy in Portugal,
right?
even like people know they understand the thing. Oh. Like there's a tournament that is starting on Monday, oh, and it's not some 4-nation tournament. It's the African Cup of Nations. Oh. African Cup of Nations. That be the biggest competition for this tournament, this continental. And the guy is in Portugal. You see, we start training camp already, and you will get there already. They complain about players coming late and the decision of FIFA to delay the arrival of some of the key players. Yeah. Then imagine say, you see, and later on in the tournament, that will when it be crunch time. Somebody who is not kicked the ball from November, he can't come and play his first game in the quarterfinal. He will fit. Don't set the player up. Don't set the team up. Let's understand that the guy is injured. If he was in camp, me I go understand. Maybe he did plus them. He go fit understand some technical tweaks and things, some tactical tweaks. But the guy in Portugal. So it means if you call him where
he were to come because whether we like it or not, kind of football, they go target you.
Oh, of course.
Like see, it is very intentional.
Kudus until the last 18 months didn't have this rough back to recovery training. My wisdom in the assessment of them, feel say the ball no be ready for 90 minutes. Even on pitches where it reduce the possibility of injuries players they pick up. But if we invite him for national team, then he will come play 90 minutes. Then he will get injured.
To be fair, only
of a setback.
Right.
Because if you go give you even 5 minutes, just die for goals.
Yeah.
The example that readily comes to be the Ghana-Algeria game in AFCON.
Last group game.
He get malaria. The game they ran away from man where he get malaria, he come on. See the way he scored a goal. Or a body caliber of player. This be what then they give you. So you get a problem. But Kudus is still at a very young stage of income.
21 now, actually.
Yeah. And you see where they it's make you join the national team by the quarter-final stage or give him some 5 minutes or 10 minutes. Milo no fit talk say, oh, we get communication say the boy will be fit enough for the tournament.
Even Ajax have agreed that he's...
No. The last communication we get from Ajax through Eric Ten Hag be say the boy no go be fit in time for the tournament. It go benefit we fully.
The AFCON World Cup qualifier.
So say after
is actually
the AFCON,
more.
then you do them. And you see, at the top this thing be crime of no go be only beneficial to. Then you get the option of introducing. They get into the dynamics of the team.
Okay.
If you check Milo, they rely on two things: a high scoring goal scorer, a striker,
and
who they bury. Then you get somebody way from midfield. So for the 10 World Cup, much of it be KP Boateng.
Yeah.
Then Andre AFCON mostly be Jan. Then if you check this team, the two up front, right? If you available, it go mean say the team give more goals, and to do that, Partey for play first, take away Kudus right now, man holding midfield, then play Partey up front. Where you go get the balance for?
Interesting. Hold your thought, Achu. I'd like the point they built for there, but we will take some very short break. When we come back, we go pick up them coming 0550 585-832 0550-585-832. When we come back, messages, what your thoughts are on all of that. I really make interested in the decision to include him. I choose things that benefit more if we leave the boy. How about you? What you think? Whether or not maybe later in the tournament we go need him. When we come back, we go finish. I choose says it will be crucial for us. We go take Milo's thoughts. Training camp so far, and even the whole really should be without Kudus in the game against Morocco. The friendly matches are 4 p.m. We will talk about that as well. Make you not go anywhere. This before we're made in God. Welcome 0550-585-832. Achu and Daniel, my guests. Make I read some. This one says, I'm enjoying your show from Kumasi. Big up to you guys all. And then that's from Ebenezer, who also says, greetings to Mavis Dam, inside Tamil and all UDS level 300 AGT students. Thank you very much, Ebenezer, for your message. This one says, good afternoon. Deda, you should not start always. Please let the information reach the coach. He should let him start sometimes from the bench to confuse their opponents. Because they have your school of coaching. That's a message from Michael from Teshi. He sent that message and he ended the message by saying thank you. Okay, thank you to Michael. We go. They have people they watch the show, so make it know what they got your message. More messages here. Hi, Tahiru. Have you guys changed or rescheduled the timing of scorecard on Citi TV? I couldn't get to see the program on TV in the last 2 weeks. No, we haven't. The last 2 weeks the show was on break. Daniel was enjoying Christmas. Nimli was enjoying Christmas with his family. But we are back this Sunday at 9 p.m. with scorecard. Yusuf Akinlotan in Nigeria sent that message. Voice of Nigeria, VON. Very interesting. Scorecard fans are all over the place. So Akinlotan, Happy New Year to you and all the viewers of Scorecard from Nigeria. And I'm glad you tuned into this show as well. Thank you very much for watching. This one says, good afternoon, Fentio. What time is Ghana playing Algeria today? And is it going to be live on TV? My name is Jaliari Joa Muntala from Tumu. Joa, the match is at 4 p.m. I don't know if any TV
It depends
stations...
on where you are. If you're in Algeria, their national TV will show it. In
Yeah,
Ghana,
but try
have to watch it on
online.
the
Usually
football
the Algerians, they live stream the thing on YouTube raw.
In Ghana, you have to get the...
But when the time catch, maybe
Football app.
checks, I don't know, maybe check GTV or something.
No, it will be on the Ghana football app. The GFA, them
The
app.
GFA, they have an
But you
app.
have to pay 12
So
fees.
go to Google Store or your your Google Play Store or your App Store. Download the GFA app and you can watch the game there.
No, you pay 12 cedis before you watch the game.
You say what?
You pay 12 cedis before you watch the
If you
game.
12 Ghana.
Yeah.
On
If
the
you want to
GFA
watch exclusive interviews, you pay 3 cedis.
app. Boy. National team content. They say it all.
2022, my guy.
Everybody
make a
And they search Augustine Eguavon video. I get them free, they YouTube.
Oh, okay.
But Milo in video I have to pay before I go get them.
but that's not cool, Carl.
I be Ghana journalist, so but I have to pay before I will get my own head coach in video. But Nigeria, then Algeria, then Morocco, that one they free. I will
content.
get
But since when did... But football clubs have no, they make people pay. But people that they make money, they know they make people pay. Yeah, give you our taxes, they make you pay for interview. We should pay before we get interview of Milovan Raivat. Bosses, why? The money, where they go? GFA or Ministry of Youth and Sports?
You know what they bore me? I say I will keep quiet, but make I talk this one. You know what they bore me? The exclusive way they make we pay the 3 Ghana cedis.
What is that?
If you play the thing where you they listen, it don't be anything to them. They ask the players. What dance did you dance when they were initiating?
So in the context,
we they search proper content and they ask them what dance did you dance when they were initiating you into the Black Star.
You the joke.
That be the one way for pay the. When you see the team is say you not gonna know say that be the nonsense and they can't give you. You pay the money finish, you pay the money finish.
Prosper. I don't say they watch their shows.
We dey
Please,
go
we
tournaments.
beg.
People they search content.
No, you don't
They
say
ask
we beg.
somebody what dance were you dancing when they were initiating you.
That's
4
not-
days to a competition.
No,
That be the
no.
thing they ask player where they go making debut for competition.
You see?
What dance did you dance
You see?
when they were initiating
So,
you?
see, make I tell you, the content, see, as journalists, right, we want a job to redistribute the information you put for there. So when, and you see, the ways we redistribute the information, it be true news. So if you put what dance was your initiation dance, so make a right story. Daniel Tre has revealed that his initiation dance. Then I go play him on City Breakfast Show. Kick off that Daniel Tre says his initiation dance was our own too. Come on. On a more serious note, it shouldn't be. The way you should try to make money, it is not to charge journalists for information from national team news. Clubs are giving information for free. Clubs who have fans who are paying. And I said to them, the 3 Lions, the information you would pay. They did them on YouTube. That is, the initiation. Those ones they put for YouTube. You see, if you do that thing and they put for YouTube, if the content be correct, they trust the content, then people go watch for YouTube. You go make money off YouTube. Why they charge 3 city, 4 city, 3? Why? The national TV trotro. We like that. You people should stop that, The app that you have developed, the app is so that we can easily have. You see, I think this is where some people get it wrong when it comes to content. You share out the content to bring people closer to the team.
I'm shocked.
It is very important. So when people can identify with the team and they have more affinity towards the team, that be when you get goodwill. Goodwill translates into sponsorship.
Already, Ghanaians boss say you. They
Thank
take
you.
one money.
They hide the content again.
Then right now, if I want to watch something to you, the small 3 cities I get to you, say make I pay. So I dey take my tax money to give you, make you go Morocco. I finish 2 or 3 Ghana, so say I go watch the match.
You see that? You see that?
And
you see, the annoying part is that even if a journalist flew to Qatar, say you don't go cover them, they say you don't be open to the media. So now you say the thing will be open to the media, then you put the content there too. You don't give the media the content, then they sell the content again. Like how?
Chalemo could move on. Time they go.
No, on a more serious note, think about it. Because if you take your money as media personnel, this is the national team of Ghana. You take your money, Citi FM or Citi TV, buy me plane tickets and go Qatar, go cover Blasters training. If I go Qatar, the GFA go prevent me from going to cover the thing. Then the thing that they cover to, then go put for them, say, I can't pay 12 Ghana and 3 CD for every interview. I mean, so what is the point? Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Well, that's why people should stop that.
Them are going to do them stories and
that's not hard. You are behaving like E-Levy. We don't like that. I didn't see the opposition E-Levy has faced. We don't like that. Do you understand? Please, shun that thing. You make her lose track set. Make her read my messages. Then we go on. We like that. You know, the national team to you, they take do trot. We could pay 3 cities for Ghana to go and watch you asking people, did you like the banku you ate? Is that is that the content we need? That's not the content we need. Please, thank you. If you are going to do it like that too, then if the journalists can, let us also cover our own. Then we will spend our money. Then we will go ask better questions. Then we will go give our listeners and our viewers better content. But you can't do that and say we should pay. We pay what the thing to, and then it be what?
What dance did you dance when they were initiating you? Then the players started laugh, kick. That be the thing we want to see.
That be 12 Ghana. God. May I read some message. Bambury Francis from Tunis says Ghana can't win this AFCON because of the following reasons. He lists them. He said 1, Group C is the toughest group. 2, our players are not hardworking. 3, political colors may influence the technical team. He finished. You know,
they've always existed
for 40 years. So you see, so Francis is right.
He's right.
But see, that's why we know
the period for our history where we win the AFCON. It be the period we get the most political involvement in the teams, in selections.
This one says, I'm a Ghanaian, but I don't see Ghana winning the AFCON. Mr. King, Jessica, sent that message. This one says, Ghanaians are funny. Whether Kudus is available or not, if Ghana will win, Ghana will win. Mr. King, again, with that message. Thank you, King, for your message. This one says, good days, thank you. It's Kamwachi, my good friend. He says, Kudus must focus on Ajax, because they have spent a lot of money on him and I expect him to improve so they cash on him to a big club. I see. Please be patriotic. When it comes to this January, I'm not going to accept and entertain these kinds of messages. If he posts anything about Ghana, then against. If he posts Senegal kaftan, oh, it's nice. If you post Ghana kaftan, they go say the tailor no good. Hey, Ghana people.
In the chance of how they know we do against.
I promise you, if we post pictures of Ghanaian players in kaftan, somebody go zoom into the kaftan, then you say they don't show that thing well.
But the thing to you get points. If you go tournament, then you chalk so, then you do photo shoots, or you chalk so. You get history of them kinds of things. So if you understand the people.
This one says, good afternoon, Citi TV squad. I'm Suleiman again, call from Ashaman. I believe Ghana can win this AFCON. This one says, I'm Noble from Soweto. I think Kudus' situation, we should let him recover fully. Haj Kasim from Tamale says, good afternoon. Great work from you and your panelists, but let's be very measured in our expectations. Okay, interesting. This one says, we should let Kudus recover fully. And why didn't they call Alfred Duncan? That's from Kumasi Richie. Interesting point you raised. The guys were just talking about it here in the commercial break. I will take the thoughts on that. This one says, hello, sir. My name is Oli Osman from Mamobi. I don't know why Asamoah is not part of the squad. He can even be part of the technical team. Okay, I get that last part. I didn't see that you were going there because the first part, no, it was a bit funny. Have you seen Jan recently?
They play Accra Senior Tennis Open Championship. You know they play ball.
No, if you see Jan recently, you're not going to say make it inside the squad as player. But guys, you were making up. Then you make some point about
The balance of the
the
team.
balance of the team.
Yes.
Just finish up on that for me.
Yeah.
Then I go ask you about whether we are missing key elements of a team that perhaps we could have had from elsewhere.
Okay.
And then we can move on to what our best combination should be.
So my issue be say, in the absence of a prolific goal scorer and a regular outlet of goals from midfield, you know go fit make certain decisions that will limit how you go fit deploy some players where ordinarily then go play to the strength of how they play your team.
Okay.
Because as I explained before, Milo always need a goal scoring midfielder and then a striker. In this team, Partey and Andre be those midfielders who go fit give us goals.
Okay.
And so now I expect say if like you call an extra central midfielder in place of Kudus, you go fit pair that central midfielder plus Baba Idrisu at the base or whichever way you go.
Switch
You
to
want to
midfielder, like who?
Yes, like Alfred Duncan.
Sandan no go fit do that job.
You don't want someone who get that international exposure already. The AFCON will be placed for experimentation.
You sure?
Yes.
But
so,
the guy is scored a goal against Cote d'Ivoire from the Nigeria team.
Sunday Imba.
Thank you.
I know.
You said that Mba they play for Nigeria.
For Imba.
Yes.
You get instances like that. But generally, in Ghana, we don't get situations where, at least in the last 15 years, a player from a local league, you go walk into the Black Stars before a major tournament, then he takes to the team like a duck to water. It's not regular. There are not many examples to point to. That'd be why I wanted
so
someone like
Sheila and the left back, what be named the Kim Faisal left back, and the
Habib Mohammed.
Exactly. The two of them.
That was in
like that to water.
That was 2006.
Yeah.
Top guys.
15 years ago.
15 years. You said last 15
Yeah, but that's
years.
just one example.
No, you see,
That's just
that
one example.
Time, the Ghana Premier League was doing well. Though.
You see, the international experience or exposure that Habib Mohammed had played in the CAF Champions League and then the Confederations Cup.
Yeah.
Right? For Kim Faisal. That team that you get in Kwabena Boateng, Abu Yahuza, Kojopoku, no, Gau, and those boys for that team inside. So he get that international exposure before the national team. If you look at this team, Alfred Duncan was already
Sandan
late.
to play World University games.
I beg you. I beg you. You know, be competitive.
Okay,
games,
okay.
At least at this level.
Go on now.
So that be why at the field, someone like Alfred Duncan go feel help. And I be disappointed in the fact say the GFA no fit bring him. I be disappointed in Alfred Duncan also for not coming to play for the team when his country needed him. For me, it cuts both ways because look, you for assess the situation and look at who would they need, irrespective of whatever be the context,
or
whatever be the history between you and the player or the player and whoever. Just get us the best players for their assignment.
So you think Duncan is a big miss?
He definitely. And apart from the FA, like I said, I'll be disappointed in here especially as well.
Right.
Because there's a time his country needs him. And
but they call him. But no, he wasn't listed in the squad.
They tell me, say, if Alfred Duncan pick phone with you call Milo or the FA president or whoever be part of the decision-making process and say, I'm available, I don't want to play this game, irrespective of whatever be, then we'll turn them down.
Because some of the conversations some of us are privy to in the selection process, they say when your name come up, the people say, make the come out for there now. Hey, people, they panorama, they talk now about the FA.
Fence.
Oh, they talk that thing.
And they talk say, for me, it cuts both ways. Because we know say history day between E and the FA. That's why I don't want to blame only the FA.
All right.
That's why I want
to have some responsibility.
Exactly. So look, for me, imagine a situation where you get Baba Idrisu, Duncan, then
Kudus.
Partey,
no Kudus.
Kamaldeen, then whoever be the other two you don't want to add to the team. In that midfield, you get screen and shield in Baba Idrisu. You get somebody who will give life to midfield in Alfred Duncan, and then Partey will give you invention, craft, and goals.
That's true.
So you could have a situation where Andre doesn't have a good tournament, but Partey, Kamaldeen, and the other players with them, they go give you something close, if not more than what Andre they give.
So no Duncan, no Kudus. How you go with the midfield?
Shall I go hard? Because they dread the thought of Wakasu in one midfield. Look, Milo in football way they play no. If they invites a lot of pressure on the team because if they concede possession.
What's wrong with Wakasu? It be
If
fan
they
favorite. People
if
say
they give
they
the
work
ball
hard.
away a lot. Those diagonals where they say the Hollywood passes. He hit that no, he go the opponent, the ball they come back. And you see, the major critic of or the major query about Milo in football be say it be Akumatia soccer. You dey on tenterhooks from minute 1 to 90.
That's true.
The ball always dey one at top. Even if the opponents know they get goal scoring chances, the mere fact that we know they get the ball, the anxiety they create, Charlie, we no one go through that thing.
Okay.
The template by itself, it invites that thing. You don't want to throw in players where my style of play they invite pressure. Then go
And you think that's what Wakasu's problem?
Wakasu. The other
They
issue
give
also
away
be
the
say
ball.
Wakasu no be fit.
Yeah, see, to you have fitness issues.
You
They
see
say
that?
they treat,
So
they
even-
treat injury as we speak.
Even a fully fit Wakasu matter question marks they in top.
So that beside that aside, well, so Wakasu aside, I'm still chasing for who partners Baba Idrisu because from all indications, Pate and Idrisu go start.
Yes.
Who go be that third one? You think are you maybe? Because we've seen that.
You see, if you watch Milo, he they do 2 midfielders on the pivot and then 3 and 1, so
Yes.
4-2-3-1. I think he should maintain Partey there.
So
Because, you see,
Pate and Baba.
Partey and Baba, because the problem is
What
if you-
will the front
if-
five look like?
If you move Partey to occupy Kudus's number 10 role, we don't have anybody. That's why Duncan they come in. We don't get anybody who go fit progress the ball. So Black Stars will can't check like Man U, McTominay and Fred. The ball never go
Fred.
reach. The ball never go reach Partey in there until he go drop deep. So
Yes.
right now Partey will be forced to do 2 men.
That be Bruno.
That be Bruno. So then, as you say, leave Partey for there. Will that be why this guy will be very important in this tournament for me, Joseph Pinsel?
Okay.
Because if you watch Pinsel, he go fit play number 9. He go fit play out wide. He can play as a number 10. He go fit play out as left, right, number 10. I feel say make you occupy that Kudus role, but not necessarily on a creative.
Giddy, kind of.
Say everything they pass through you. He go fit regulate the creativity between Eid and Partey, but then we also go make use of him finishing. Because if you watch Kudus for the team inside, he usually they drop the link plus Partey. Occasionally, they of course close to goal. But I feel say Pencil get that goal scoring ability, so make it be closer.
My only
to goal.
problem is say whoever they play in that position, you do need a certain arrogance or a confidence to be arrogant. Take risks.
Okay.
Sometimes you go see Andre say make move, EJ your eye then shoot.
But he's that sort of player.
If you release the ball, because see a lot of the boys where they walk into the Black Stars, if they see Andre, then they fear.
You see, the reason, and I want to pick on a point that Daniel made, and it's a very important point because for all of us, for a long time, then they cry about the inclusion of Joseph Pinsel.
Yeah.
And you see, I'll be very disappointed if Pinsel comes and is just a backup for Kamal Din as a left winger.
Yeah.
A position he's very good at. No two ways about it. But that boy
Right
can
now,
be
space
useful
day.
on because as things stand now, that right wing position we get problem.
Of course, you see, honestly speaking, I don't see I'm saying I feel say honestly speaking, me I feel say this be very unpopular.
Fatal deal.
But me forget me I dey like Jordan Ayew for the me I dey like him.
At the right wing.
I dey like
No,
Jordan Ayew for
honestly,
the
me,
right.
I don't have a problem myself.
You know why?
No,
you know
it's
why?
true.
See,
I don't have a
honestly
problem myself.
speaking,
Jordan at the right
this be
wing. I don't
one
have a
player we
problem.
not really dey mention for the Black Stars, but he be liability. But we can't mention him because we've not created an opportunity that we have somebody better than him. They talk about the right back and the Adam.
Yes,
and the
but
Adam
we've
be
talked about
liability.
this before.
With Jordan Ayew down there, and here we not say defensively he go contribute.
That's
You
true.
dey back.
That's true.
We're going for it. You see, Jordan Ayew is not the worst player going for it.
No,
Let's
no,
watch
no,
him
no,
at
he's
Crystal
not.
Palace. He may not score, but he dey give assists. But people don't talk about the assists
Yeah.
he's given. Crystal Palace until recently don't score a lot of goals. But from last season, he was helping. He may not be the direct assist, but he's a pass.
No,
behind
Jordan
the assist.
works hard.
So
He
Jordan
can't take that away.
Jordan is not a
Moving
if I
Jordan
had Jordan
wide.
in my team.
Moving
I
Jordan
don't
wide.
bench him.
We've seen it already.
Moving
And
Jordan wide.
haven't we?
There's no question about the quality, but there is a problem of the gap he leaves further up front because you need someone to occupy that space. If that space is not occupied,
Are you
it
talking
means-
centre forward?
yes,
But but we have centre forwards.
you need someone who stays there.
Yeah, Andy Adam.
In who?
Yeah,
Watch
but-
Adam.
Forget Andy
See,
Adam.
if
Fine, Andre.
You see,
Dede.
if the player where they play up front, they occupy that space, they worry the defenders. What do they mean? Say, the opponents get the luxury of pushing up the pitch by between 5 and 10 meters. It means we they play closer to one a goal and further away from the opponents them a goal. And I never they like that thing.
I see.
No, but it's
So here, yes.
see,
go on.
and let me just go back.
Yeah.
Alfred Duncan, honestly speaking, see,
worry
me my own be say, GFA are the handlers of the Black Stars. They are not the owners of the Black Stars.
That's right.
You and I. Are
They
the
have
owners
said
of the
that
Black
many
Stars.
times
See,
themselves.
you think say if Jan say he get beef plus this person, so he no go come.
They no call
Do you think he would have been there? He would have been the legend that he is today. No. See, no national team in this world. There's no peace and harmony anyway. By all means, things they happen. But if
There's a common goal.
look, if you see this opportunity where you see, say clearly Ghanaians recognize say you be good.
Yes.
Ghanaians they recognize your quality, and there's a gap that you can come and fill. When you see this opportunity, when you turn them down because you then somebody
Then
will
get
handle the team get beef, that be petty.
Yeah.
On a level, that be very very petty. When me, if I be the head coach and I genuinely wanted you, but because of your bad relationship with a management
other
member or
people,
somebody,
yeah.
see me, I no go call you again. Well, I just go blacklist you because it's not fair to anybody. Players, see the stress Jan go through with this Black Stars.
Everybody get
See the
issues.
stress Jan go through. If Jan talk say he no go play again,
We die.
like we die.
Yeah.
You the bad. Everybody get issues.
In fact, you didn't force them to
get
retire
issues.
at some point.
You
Even
the
Andre
bad.
himself.
Oh,
and
so
his brother.
everybody get issues. The
So-
team is say you foresee the bigger picture. The team is
that is
say
true.
we are the owners, so the fans, the people, we they like your matter. You can have a bad relationship with them, but the fact of the matter is say nobody go feel overlook your quality.
That's true.
Where by all means you will come where you go play. Well, like if you did this tournament inside, I promise
we
you,
go
we don't go
shine.
cry about Kudus safe.
We go shine.
We
It's
go cry.
true. Because it looks like a very obvious replacement.
Yeah.
As far as the.
And you see, once you get somebody like him, it immediately changes the dynamics of our midfield
That's
options.
true.
If
Right.
Alfred Duncan day in the team, nobody go think of fielding Wakasu. Like
Wakasu, you dey
Alfred
worry
Duncan
you.
day, Baba Idris. Duncan day, Baba Idris
Guys,
day.
make I read some messages, then I go show you the 4 groups for the AFCON. Somebody say Ghana's group is the toughest, so I'll show you the rest of the groups just to give you a reminder, see where we at. Then this one says, I know the bad boy Schlop and Alfred Duncan know the team inside South. Kindly explain for me why. Kelvin in Santa Maria with that message. This one says, nice show, Tahiru. Allow Kudus to fully recover so that we enjoy him more later in the future. We shouldn't rush him. This one says, my name is... okay, I think I read that one. This one says, Kudus must be replaced so he would have time to fully recover. I'm watching you live from Akwetia. My name is Samuel. This one says, Shalom, Fent. Please, I'm Sam from Copmel Enterprise in Tema. Fent, I beg. Our top scorer in GPL did the finalist inside Anna. They also Taylor they form pass watching. They also Taylor.
You know,
they
play the
got
league
time
this
for
season.
game. No. He left long time. But as you go to, they play. So some way. This one's a great show. Watching you live from Kumasi, from Osborne at Great Junction. Thank you very much. This one said, the way I make serious for this show, I dey watch you guys giddy. I don't miss football made in Ghana. All right. Hi, I'm Samuel from the BNE. I think Asamoah should have been included in the squad because I don't trust Jordan Ayew at all. Interesting. Also, I think Kudus should be given the chance to fully recover so as we can have him in the World Cup qualifiers, which is also very important. Okay. This message from Sokatwa inside Pando. And he says, GFA is preventing the citizens from getting access to the information about the team. In so doing, how do we love the team and get close to the team? Stop selling items on the national page to citizens. Football is growing. You don't invite injured players leaving fit players out. It's like going to buy dead lion to watch over your gate while there's wild living dog somewhere. That's an interesting analogy. Good afternoon to you all from Ken in Tumu. So I get messages from Tumu Power, like 3. I can't
see your
question
pictures, no.
I can't question the coach's selection, but I was expecting to see Alfred Duncan in midfield options. I hope GH makes it to the semis. My regards to Daniel. All right. Prince in Medina says, hello, good afternoon, Fentu and team. Please, how much is the price tag on the AFCON and World Cup put together? And how much are we spending on the team? The answer is one of the many reasons why many of us don't support the national team. Sika Dear Basa, Prince in Medina.
I hear that. I think people
are shocked. More messages they come. Unfortunately, I can't read all of them. But guys, before we go, what's your ideal starting 11 for our first team? Okay, here are the rest of the groups before I take the starting 11s. Group A, Cameroon, Burkina Faso, Ethiopia, Cape Verde. Our first game, Burkina and Cameroon. Wild match on Sunday. Group B is Senegal as well. Zimbabwe, Guinea, and Malawi are the interesting group. They start on Tuesday. Group C is where Ghana is. Morocco, Ghana, Comoros, Gabon. Group D, Nigeria, Egypt, Sudan, and Guinea-Bissau. Tough group. Group E, African champions, Algeria, Sierra Leone, Equatorial Guinea, Cote d'Ivoire. And then you have Group F, Tunisia, Mali, Mauritania, and the Gambia. All right, guys, that'll be one of the shows for today. Thank you very much for all your messages. Daniel, thank you. Thank you, Achu. I want to be friend to Tahir, friend to. The show will be up on YouTube. You can feel watch them later. Citi Sports Ghana YouTube channel. Until next time, you take care of yourself and bye-bye.